saying this, in fact she'll kill me later, but I have to mention that my sister Debbie is really the driving force behind this event. She probably spoke to most of you to make it happen, and in the last 24 hours the room setup has changed 4 times. So she did each one individually, and if you didn't get the table you wanted or had some kind of problem, that's not on her because it changed 4 times. So let's give a round of applause as she introduces our keynote speaker.
Thank you, Dan. Hopefully the term raises not roses means something to you, but yeah. Well, we're really excited to have Margaret Wong as our keynote speaker to join us tonight. If you're involved in the ethnic and international communities in the region, you know the name Margaret Wong. If you put on an event, publish a book, need a sponsor, need someone to talk to, Margaret Wong will be there. How many of you, let's see a raise of hands, how many of you have had support from Margaret Wong for your events or organizations? This is pretty much a full house. I mean, everybody. Margaret helps everybody. In her more than 25 years of practice, Margaret has built Margaret W. Wong & Associates into a firm nationally and internationally renowned for its knowledge in immigration and nationality law. She won't tell you, but she has quietly handled cases pro bono for the people who couldn't afford representation, and she's even handled a case for a relative of the President of the United States. Because of her personal experience as an immigrant, Margaret Wong combines an immigrant's work ethic, an entrepreneur's drive, a keen sense of resourcefulness, and the utmost compassion for those in need. Based on her own experience of obtaining a green card and U.S. citizenship, Margaret Wong recognized that companies and individuals need sound guidance in the highly regulated, seemingly archaic, and sometimes very frustrating regulatory area. She founded Margaret W. Wong & Associates with 1 desk and no secretary. Her practice now includes 6 attorneys and 35 staff members. She's also an expert on immigration reform and all of the latest developments. Margaret has earned numerous honors and awards. She was inducted into this very Hall of Fame in the inaugural class in 2010. She was really the first person who believed in and supported ClevelandPeople.com. My brother Dan, my mom, and I are really grateful to be able to call her our friend. You can also see she's an author and a very generous author at that. Thank you, Margaret, for providing copies of your books. They're on the table. Feel free to take them with you. Thank you very much. In her keynote address this evening, Ms. Wong will emphasize some of the key points to a successful and fulfilling life from her book, The Immigrant's Way. Please welcome my friend and all of our supporter, Margaret Wong.